Hi everyone, it's Caroline. Welcome to the hillside. Thanks for coming along today. I have a bunch of junk, literal trash here on my desk. We just got home from our daughter's place and I forgot my craft bags. I had a couple little bags packed and has some of my everyday tools that I use and my journals that I've been working in. But that's okay because now I can start this real trash journal, and this is all stuff that was going to be put into the recycle bin. We just finished some of this shredded wheat. I'm going to use this. Just go through it really quick of what I'm going to start with. I have this piece of paper that came from an order that I placed for some hairspray, so this is going to go in there somewhere. A prescription bag, a tiny one. This was some scissors that were from my mom, and I actually used the acetate as a palette, so I'll use this somehow. The inside of where the shredded wheat was kept, packaged in. I'm going to use this one. I threw the other ones out because that was before I knew I was going to do this. This is packaging that I've had for a little bit, and this was actually from our daughter's place, so I'm going to use that. I have some mail that we just received from AAA or CAA if you're Canadian. I'm going to use some of that. And I mean, this is also ongoing pages from my gardening book that I got for either $1 or it was going to be thrown away from the library. So I'm going to use some of these pages. I have my... this just came off of the box that the hairspray was in. So I'll use this somehow, I think. And then I just opened up a new soap. I'm going to use this as my cover, my journal cover. Yeah, so we were halfway home and I said, oh, I forgot my bags because they were in our daughter and Tara's office. And the thing is, and I would have gone back, but we are going back to her place. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim this up and see, maybe fast forward a little bit just so it's not too time consuming. Here are my front and my, I'll call this the front cover, the back cover, and it measures 8 by 6.5. Let me double check that. I'm going by my memory here. So yeah, that's 6.5 by 8. That's just an arbitrary number. So that's my cover and my back cover. And I have all these pieces left, which I will definitely use. I won't throw them away because they are good pieces for ephemera, pockets, tags, different things like that. So I'll keep those. And now I'm going to start building some pages, some signatures. And I'm still figuring out how I'm going to attach it. I think I want to do some kind of a soft spine, or I don't want to do a flippy floppy accordion style. I've done a few of those. I'd like to try something different, but I have done pages like, I'm just going to sort of do a demonstration here with, I need a piece of paper that's, let me just grab something. I'll take this envelope, for instance, and I'll take this envelope. So what I'd like to do is make, you know how we do tip outs with folded pieces of paper. I'd like to make a sort of a no-sew style binding, because I think this is good for someone who might be starting out and doesn't want to sew, might not have a sewing machine. And I think to slow stitch it would be fine, but that would be a little more of a process. But this way you can just use glue and it's easy to take with you. Just have to figure out what my pages are going to be. Okay, I'm just going to take you through my whole sort of process. I have not thought ahead, which could be dangerous, and hopefully this will work out. But I'm just opening up the large window envelope that I received. Just got this in the mail on our way home. Stopped at our mailbox, and now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to work on my cover just yet. I'm going to use my cover as a guide for the size. And the other thing I would like to do is this is a window. It could be the front, it could be the bottom. Cut a little bit off. And I don't want to be too precise about this. But trashy does not have to mean that it's not nice. So there's my 8. That's the 8 inches. And so what I could do here, it's not big enough to make a pocket, although I don't really want to cut any off, so that, you know, I might do that. Let's take a look here. Because as I work in here, I can also do the decorating and just enhance everything as I go. I have to take a card. Forgot my bone folder. Everything's in my bag at Tara's house. So there we go. I can cut this off. Well, you know, I might as well just do it right now. I'm not going to worry about little tiny pieces. Yeah, and I have a little bit of overhang. That's okay. I'll take care of that later. So I can definitely enhance that. So that could be one page. I have this piece of scrap paper. Now, some of these are scraps from my basket that I have, which is right here. I'll use things from my basket. So this could be part of the hashtag use it till it's gone also, because I'm going to be working out of my basket. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And I'm going to use this. Now, all my pages are not going to be the same size, which is what I like. I like the differences in sizes. So I'm going to use this. And this was from my seed catalog. Another envelope, or not an envelope, but another pocket. Okay, that's great like that. Take a piece of paper and connect it. These are not going to be pretty. This is good paper here, it's strong, and I can tear it apart. I'm going to glue the writing down, the advertisement part down, and what I'm going to do is use this glue that is pretty strong. I'm going to use a strong glue. I can't see how this won't work because it'll be very similar to the accordion style journal. And my junk journal July journal that I made has added pages because I ran out of days and I had to add some pages, and this is exactly how I did it. So I thought I would just do a whole trash journal this way. And I think it'll work out. We'll see. It'll be an experiment, as I said. So what I'm doing is I'm just butting it up against here to get it together. And if this doesn't become a pocket or anything, that's okay. It'll just give it some strength on the bottom anyway. So I have this, this, and this. So that was fun. I think that was fun. Let me see if I can use this. I think I'm going to have to just take off a scant amount. I can go this way and make a big pocket. I don't want to make a pocket in every single one of them. And I'll switch it up. And I think I will just leave it on there and glue it down. Just glue it down. Gives it a little more strength and I don't have to tear it. So that's the right size. And these pages are very white, very stark. I did not do any kind of staining on them or anything. I'm just taking them in their raw form. And I'll do the staining and the decorating as I go. I think that'll be fun. There we go. Here's a scrap. Let's do that one. Let's make a vibrant. I'm going to glue this whole part down, and that way it'll give me a jumping off point, a little bit of a prompt, I think, and then I can decide how I would like to decorate it further. I think that'll be fun. I could use both sides. I could use the ones with the words, but I'm going to use the colorful one here. I'm excited. I think this is going to turn out. I think I'm going to put it this way because then I can get rid of my personal information. So for right here, I'll glue that together. I'm just taking another piece of mail that just came in our mailbox and I just folded it over. It's going to be a little shorter, so all the pages are not going to be the same height, the same width. Can go lower or high. I'm going to go right in the middle. I said I was going to go in the middle and I ended up going on the top, so free flowing. There's another page like that. I have this, can be a connector. And I do have this here. What can this be today? Let's see. Maybe I can fold it. Let's take a look. Try to see. Everything's clean. Yeah, maybe this will be a scrappy kind of a pocket. I can do something kind of funky in here. This reminds me very much of my very first journal that I totally used trash and just had a lot of fun with that. Now, if somebody's glue sensitive, then this is not going to be the glue for you to work with because it definitely has a scent. That does not bother me. I think that if I worked with it all day, it would, but gee, I worked with chemicals all day, every day, and so I'm used to it. I have this cardboard. I could do a more cardstock. Put that with the leftovers. I love leftovers. Let's just play and have fun. I am loving this. What do I want to do here? Do I want to connect that? And then maybe have it, oh, that would be fun. That's actually the right size right there. That could be a flip out. Something different for sure. Maybe too much. I think I'm going to connect something larger on there. I will cut, I have this brochure. As you can see, I'm really eyeballing it. I'm going to go like this. Okay, that's not sticking very well, but you know, I can put some tape. Might even put some tape right now. And then I'm going to put all kinds of different weights here. Like that on here. Okay. Why not? Going for it. Let's assess this part. I'll just keep going. I don't need 2 signatures. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this piece of paper to connect this page. And then that'll connect to this. Just sharing that I'm pulling off some of the shiny paper on the cardboard, the cardstock from the scissors. I'm going to try and do most of it, but if it doesn't all come off, that's okay. I'll work with it later. I can glue, and I can also do some scuffing up with my sandpaper. But I just found a little bit of a torn piece, and I thought I would do that. And you know what? I don't need to do that right now. I have some of my berry dyed paper. That was also with the paper from that I dyed with my pine needles, so my pine ink. I'm going to score that. Just press that. That'll be a page. So I think what I'll do here is just give it a scuff, because this will be covered. Just having fun and making sure my glue doesn't go all over the place. This is a really fun way to assemble a journal, a junk journal, true junk trash journal, whatever you'd like to call it. And whatever parts are not sticking after, or not, if they're too short, I will go in afterwards and I'll take care of that. I have this, also this book page. I'm going to put that here. Yes, my glue book, my glue books. I have my En Masse glue book, my glue book for no reason, is at Tara's place, and also the journal, my magazine spine journal is there, so I can't play with them. And they're almost finished. They are almost finished, so Just adding another piece of my pine inked my pine inked order form that came in the bulb catalog. And this page is too big, but I'm going to fold it over, and I'm just going to, I wonder if I should make it into a little bit of a tuck spot. I think I'll do that. A pocket, I guess, is what it's called. My true trash tag that I made in a previous video. It's not decorated, but you know that. Would it fit? That'll fit. So this tag will definitely go in here. That was just a little practice. And if I have some glue that has come out, then I'm going to use some wax to make sure it doesn't stick. That's the spine so far. Okay, I think this is going to be my last page. It's just my drug or a prescription bag. And I just took it apart and I refolded a couple of spots here because this is the last page. It's going to make 31 or 32. So this could be a month's worth of journaling. And I'm going to put it on the end. And it's just a little bit short, but that's okay. Nothing is even here. This is all very winging it, very free-flowing. Some of these pages look like they're going to fall apart, and I can just glue that. It's doesn't look very strong. Nice crunchy bag though. I like the sound of these bags. It's got a big rip in it. See what happens there. To do some repairs. And that's it. This is the inside. The one signature. This might be the page that attaches the back. So that'll probably be it. The back flap is going to be this. Okay, that'll be good. I still have some of the trash or the garbage that I did not use yet. I'm going to turn it to the side here. I've got some overhang, but you know I love overhang. I need to cut. I'm just going to cut. I'm not going to cut it because I like it. I'll fold it up. A glue gun would be really good for this, wouldn't it? That goes that way. That's the orientation there. Like that. So the inspiration today and a necessity, this was two things. The inspiration came from my True Trash tag that I had made a couple videos ago. And I knew I wanted to make a True Trash junk journal, a True Trash journal, I guess. So today when we got home from our daughter's place, I forgot my craft bag, but I didn't go back to get it because we're going to help out again. So I made this True Trash journal using only glue and more papers that I was going to throw away or upcycle to attach it. I have no idea what I'm going to do. This was the sleeve that the shredded wheat came in. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I have no idea. And this is a extended sort of flip out here. And we'll see how this inspires me, what I'm going to do. Some of these are still drying right now. And there's the back. There's the spine. That will definitely have a covering of some sort. I don't know what it's going to be. You know, I could even use this that just came today in the mail. I could use this on there. I'm not doing it right now, but hopefully you'll come back and we'll see how I start decorating and maybe work on the cover. I might work on the pages and then work on the cover after. I don't have any plan right now, but I'm definitely going to be using my tag, and my tag would fit right in here. And that might be, it could be there. It could even be right here. And I do want to add more to my tag. Thanks everyone for coming along today. I appreciate each and every one. I really love our chats together. I love your comments, your questions, and suggestions too. And as always, stay adventurous and be cozy. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.